It's a difficult situation for everybody in general terms, especially me, because something so important that has happened in this country, that we have won a World Cup with all that it means for the female football players and for the fans, that we have to discuss these issues, something unheard of. Of course, it's not a pleasant situation. Many people have spoken out and don't like the situation, and I hope that the situation is sorted out and that we don't have to discuss it anymore. The important thing is that Spain was again a World Cup winner in football. It's not a happy issue to discuss about.
And you're absolutely right. The World Cup win was tremendous. It has, though, unfortunately been overshadowed by this incident, this saga. I ask you again, just how important is it? It's clearly important to you that this is cleared up. How can it be rectified? Do you believe Luis Rubiales needs to resign and that there needs to be an overhaul of management in Spanish football at this point?
Pienso que es como todo.
I think when these kinds of situations arise, which are not normal, and we have arguments, and there are many different bodies that can evaluate the situation. And this is the situation in which the Spanish Federation is in now. They will draw their own conclusions, and the other opinions are just opinions. And some may think they are right, some may think they are wrong. But actually, the Spanish Federation has to discuss it. There is not much to be added, but I do think it is a pity. The situation, as you mentioned, has overshadowed the fact that Spain has won.
You've been outspoken about this, and you have described this whole saga as damaging to the image of your country and Spain's football. You played your football in Spain so successfully for so many years. That must be devastating for you. Just how damaging do you believe this could be to Spanish football, to its reputation going forward?
These are not pleasant situations for anybody. We don't like that this has happened to Spain. It has damaged our country. In this sense, I have mentioned before, these situations are assessed by the people responsible. But the Spanish sport and the Spanish football, it is above any situation that a person can cause, because it's a situation that could have been controlled, and now it must be assessed.
How concerned are you that Spanish teams could be kicked out of European competitions, including the Champions League, and damage be done to Spain's chances of hosting the World Cup in 2030?
Yo espero que no.
I don't think so. Spain is not that kind of country where this behavior is characterized as normal. There are other issues that have happened in other countries. These are situations that have not happened on a regular basis.